All right, guys, this is my friend King, and that is his grandfather, and they're going to be my audience today, listening to my informative speech I have for you on the Sikh Genocide that took place in 1984. So 10,000 Sikhs were murdered in terms of mass genocide, rape, conversion, etc. So I want you to picture this, your family member being burned alive in front of you. And the worst part is, the cops are just sitting there doing nothing about it. And if anything, they're actually partaking in it. Now, 10,000 Sikhs actually endured all that. And a lady at the Chester Temple, she's been through this trauma and she has post-traumatic stories about this, about her family getting killed in the 1984 attack. Now, this attack took place in Delhi, India, from what she said, which is true. If you go online, you can see that this attack was done in Delhi, India. And her family has been killed, her family has been raped, and she reiterates the story. And to this day, she just can't get out of the mental loop of the repeating events. So now I'm going to talk about Satwant and Beyant Singh. They were bodyguards of Indira Gandhi. Indira Gandhi was the prime minister of India at the time where the genocide took place. And they were her bodyguards. And when she got assassinated by her two bodyguards, a whole outrage broke against the Sikhs and the non-Sikhs. So the assassination of Indira Gandhi was a mission by her two bodyguards, and to take revenge of Operation Blue Star. Operation Blue Star was the mission to attack the Golden Temple, which is the holiest place for Sikhs. And after the attack, a survivor lived to tell the story, and he said, "Even the dogs seemed cowed in villages we passed. I remember thinking to myself, sending an army into a sacred place would be sacrilege in any religion. Indira Gandhi won't be able to keep the lid on outraged Sikhs' angers forever," which is true, because in October 31st, 1984, Beyant Singh took out his .38 revolver and shot Indira Gandhi in the abdomen. And then following that, Satwant Singh took out his submachine gun and also unloaded his rounds into Indira Gandhi as a form of revenge for killing their people. Now, Sikhs that responded to this assassination, they were happy because obviously she'd done a lot of bad things to the Sikh community. But the non-Sikh community, they were outraged, and even though the assassination was done, the Sikhs still had to endure a lot from the non-Sikh community. And because the non-Sikh community thought she was the Iron Lady of India, like the Prime Minister, like she was great and whatnot in the eyes of Indian government. But in the Sikh community, she was seen as Hitler of India. So, in conclusion, I just want to go over some main points. Operation Blue Star was an operation done by Indira Gandhi and the Indian government to attack the Golden Temple. And was she the Iron Lady or was she the Hitler of India? That's the debate that's been going on to this day. And the Sikh community felt betrayed from their own homeland. And to keep in mind that Sikhs are also fearless warriors, that they do not believe in doing violence unless if it's for defense purposes. But the true question is, will the Indian government ever stand up to the fact that this is not an anti-Sikh riot of 1984, which they put a label on, but rightfully give it a label that this was a genocide by the Indian government. And that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for listening.